Abraham, even I'm not scan say I'm not sure. When I went there, they almost even with my age. I'm not sure. See that city. He said, Lord, please, I beg you, don't be angry. Don't be angry that I'm asking too much. Thank you for giving me at least opportunity to discuss with you. Please, I am not sure we can be able to see 30. What if we go there and see 20? God said, if I see 20, I will forgive Sodom. That means, Jesus Christ, 20% can be the reason why the whole city can be delivered. And Sodom happens to be a great city, the Bible says. 20% can be the reason why the whole city will be delivered. And Abraham said to the Lord, please, I beg you, I will ask this one, please. I'm not sure of 20. What if we see 10? Will you forgive the land? The Lord said, if I see 10, I will forgive. But look at where Abraham made mistake. Abraham now said to the Lord, please, I beg you, please pardon me for asking too much. This is going to be the last one I'm going to ask. This is where he made a mistake. He has argued with the Lord from 50 to 10. And he now said, this is the last one I'm going to ask. What if we did not see the 10? Because I know those people you are talking about. I'm not sure 10 is going to be there. What if we did not see them? And peradventure, we happen to see 5 persons there. Will you still destroy? The Lord said, if I see 5, I will not destroy. And he turned his back and went and left. Because Abraham said, it is the last question. And maybe he asked for 1. At least we can count lots. And maybe he asked for what? 1. At least we can count lots. And for the sake of Lot, the whole Sodom, even as wicked as they were, wouldn't have been destroyed. As he said, I think it's the last one. If I ask this one, I will never ask another one. If I see 5, will you? And the Lord said, if I see 5, I will not. The Bible said, the Lord moved left. And you know what? There was no 5 there. And you know what happened? The Bible says Sodom was destroyed with what? With fire. Lot lost everything. Not because of Sodom, but because of what? Lack of connectivity. The moment Lot left Abraham, that grace that was sustaining him left. He felt that he has achieved it. He felt that he has gotten it all. He felt that he has arrived. He felt that I can actually do some things now without the help of the man of God. He felt that I can do this. By the time he got to that place, he lost to the extent that he lost his own wife too. His wife was going with him. And at the end of the day, just because the grace of protection was no more there again, he lost his own wife. The Bible told us that the Lord gave them instruction, as you leave this city, do not what? Look back. Do not look back. That was one of the prophetic instructions given to them. Don't look back. And as they were going, the wife of Lot wanted to see if there's opportunity to carry his whatever that is in her mind. And of course, as soon as she looked back to see whether they still don't happen or whether can still rush and carry it, there was no time to turn back again. He looked back, he couldn't turn back again. The Bible said she became what? A pillar of salt immediately. Now let's find out where the Lot ended up. At this point, grace that spoke for him that made him a wealthy man is no more speaking for him because he had disconnected. Am I talking to somebody here? Yes, you know what happened? Lot ended up in a cave. Not in a house. This is a rich man that has servant. For you to become rich and you have maid servant, you have medium servant, you have so many servants under you. Meaning that you are, to the extent that Lot was very, very influential in Sodom. You know what happened? The men of Sodom, when they saw the angels that came on that